trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at Lumen Field in downtown Seattle. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 6. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way, but it'll be third down. We talk about the Seahawks defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They go play action with Burrow. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. Now it's third down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively on either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
That's complete right around the 8. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Right now, boys.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Throwing here, Purdy.
End zone clear. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker.
Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The point after through the raindrops, something good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
First play's a run with Nwangu.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Another run now for Nwangu.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Second down and 4. Play action. It's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll try the right side here. Barkley to about the 26 here. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off. And
touchdown! Irv Smith Jr., 26 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
This could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's
go. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Seahawks at 10-4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Back to Walker on 1st down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, this is going to sound a little strange, but that was a really nice effort because he broke a tackle and almost sprang free, but it still ended up with a loss of yardage. The defense won that battle.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards.
That's another Seahawks.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Purdy from the gun. That completes it again to Metcalf.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Now Purdy.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Play action. Now Purdy. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line.
And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Still a couple of yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up the 3rd down.
And a couple of the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Burrow.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time.
And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks.
DK Metcalf
with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That went into the hands of Toney downfield.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. On first down, Purdy. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 158. That pushes him past Randy Moss and into 4th place all time. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after, break down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. With its offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
97 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll go to Barkley again. Shedding the tackler, that gives him some room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Here comes Nelson. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Purdy's throw taken in by Sutton. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly they get to the line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Purdy. Going deep for Walker. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Purdy will throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple. Saquon Barkley, right.
152 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow.
Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football. And then ultimately, could wind up costing the ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Burrow. It's caught at the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
Handoff right side to Nwangu.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Kene Nwangu, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 33.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Purdy will look to throw again here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
This quick pass completes to Sutton. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 22 yards. And the Seahawks are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point safely through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot of that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line. You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up the defensive touchdown.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Walker showing the power. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up